Los Angeles, 1968. Roman Polanski, director of Rosemary's Baby, married to Sharon Tate, attends a Hollywood party at the Playboy Mansion. He notices a small Chinese man moving through martial arts demonstrations with incredible speed. Someone whispers, "That's Bruce Lee, martial arts instructor to the stars." Polanski, always curious about physical skills, approaches. "I'm Roman Polanski. Your martial arts is impressive. But I wonder, does it work against someone who fights back seriously?" Bruce's eyes narrow. "Are you challenging me?" Polanski smiles. "I'm asking a genuine question. I've done some boxing, some street fighting in my youth. I'd like to test your kung fu, if you're willing." What happens next becomes one of Hollywood's most shocking sparring encounters. This is 1968. Roman Polanski is 35. Acclaimed director. Knife in the Water, 1962. Repulsion, 1965. Rosemary's Baby, 1968. He's small, 5'5", scrappy. Grew up surviving Nazi-occupied Poland and communist Poland streets, knows real violence. Bruce Lee is 28, teaching martial arts in LA. Just finished The Green Hornet, trying to break into films. When they meet at a party, Polanski's European skepticism meets Bruce's Wing Chun confidence. What starts as conversation becomes challenge. Then actual sparring witnessed by multiple Hollywood celebrities, including Warren Beatty and Sharon Tate. This is the documented story of their intense encounter and its aftermath. Roman Polanski is born Paris, 1933, to Polish Jewish parents. Age 6, family moves to Poland. 1939, Nazis invade. Polanski's childhood becomes survival. His mother dies in concentration camp. Young Roman survives Nazi occupation through street smarts, toughness, deception. Learns to fight, steal, hide, lie, whatever keeps him alive. Post-war communist Poland is barely better. Polanski grows up hard street fights, survival instincts, cynicism about authority and pretense. 1950s. Polanski studies film in Poland, makes acclaimed shorts. 1962. Knife in the Water, his first feature, international success. Moves to London, then Hollywood. By 1968, Polanski is successful director, but retains his street toughness. Small in stature but fearless, skeptical of pretense, willing to confront anyone. He's heard about Bruce Lee, the martial arts instructor teaching celebrities. Polanski is skeptical. Another Hollywood guru selling mysticism to rich people who want to feel spiritual. At the Playboy Mansion party, Polanski watches Bruce demonstrate for guests. Impressed by the speed and precision, but wondering if it's just performance. After Bruce's demonstration, Polanski approaches him at the bar. "Mr. Lee, I'm Roman Polanski. Your demonstration was impressive, very fast, very precise. But demonstrations are controlled. Have you tested your kung fu against someone who's actually trying to hurt you?" Bruce calmly, "Mr. Polanski, I know who you are. Rosemary's Baby is excellent filmmaking. As for your question, yes, I've tested my skills in real situations many times." "Have you, Polanski?" "I grew up in Nazi-occupied Poland, then communist streets. I've been in real fights, not sport, not demonstrations, real violence. That's why I'm skeptical of martial arts demonstrations. They look impressive, but I wonder about effectiveness." Bruce appreciates the honesty, reasonable skepticism. "What do you propose?" Polanski, "Light sparring, controlled, but realistic. I'll try to hit you seriously, you defend with your kung fu. We'll see what happens." Other partygoers over here: Warren Beatty, Sharon Tate, Polanski's wife, several others. Word spreads quickly. The director and the martial artist are going to spar. Bruce considers, "I don't usually spar at parties, but I respect your directness. Okay, light sparring, controlled contact. But if you try to seriously hurt me, I'll respond accordingly." Polanski, "Fair enough." They move to the Playboy Mansion's gym area. Crowd gathers 30 to 40 Hollywood celebrities watching. No protective gear, just Bruce in casual clothes, Polanski in party attire. They remove shoes, face each other. Sharon Tate worried. Ramon, be careful. You're a director, not a fighter. Polanski, I'll be fine. They begin. Polanski takes aggressive boxing stance, hands up, moving forward, trying to overwhelm Bruce with volume. Bruce uses footwork, circles, maintains distance, doesn't engage Polanski's aggression directly. Polanski throws combinations, jab, cross, hook. Street fighter style, raw but experienced. Bruce slips most punches with minimal movement. When Polanski overextends on a right cross, Bruce taps Polanski's face with lightning-fast back fist, pulled contact. Not hard, but unmistakably landed. Polanski stops. Surprised. I didn't see that coming. Bruce, that's Wing Chun interception hitting you while you're preparing to hit me. They continue. Polanski tries different approach, aggressive rushing, trying to clinch, use his street fighting experience. Bruce uses Wing Chun trapping, controls Polanski's arms, positions for strikes. Every time Polanski tries to punch, Bruce's hands are already there, controlling, redirecting, setting up counters. After 3 minutes, Polanski is breathing hard, frustrated. He's landing nothing clean. Bruce is barely breathing heavy, landing controlled shots repeatedly. Polanski stops. Okay. I'm convinced. Your kung fu is legitimate. They sit, both sweating. Partygoers applaud. They've witnessed genuine sparring, not demonstration. Polanski, catching his breath. Bruce, I apologize for my skepticism. Your martial arts is completely authentic. I've been in street fights. I know the difference between performance and real fighting ability. You could have hurt me badly, but you controlled every technique. That's mastery. Bruce, thank you for testing me honestly. Most people who challenge me either don't follow through or quit immediately. You actually fought. That earned my respect even though I had skill advantage. Polanski, where I grew up, survival required real toughness. I thought I was tough. But your martial arts is different level. It's systematic, refined, devastatingly effective. They discuss martial arts philosophy, Bruce's film ambitions, Polanski's directing techniques. Despite rough start, mutual respect develops. Warren Beatty, who witnessed everything. That was incredible. Ramon, you've got courage taking on Bruce. Bruce, you've got control. Most people would have hammered Ramon for challenging them. Sharon Tate to Bruce, thank you for not hurting my husband. His ego needed that lesson, but his face didn't need bruises. Bruce laughs, I only bruise egos, not faces. August 1969, 1 year later. Sharon Tate and 4 others are murdered by Manson family at Polanski's LA home. Polanski is in London filming, survives by not being there. Bruce is horrified. He knew Sharon from Hollywood parties, found her kind and gracious. The brutality of the murders shakes everyone in Hollywood. Polanski is devastated, returns to LA for funeral, then leaves America. The tragedy changes him forever. Bruce and Polanski never meet again. Polanski stays in Europe. Bruce goes to Hong Kong for film career. 1970, Bruce dies. Polanski, in Europe, hears the news. Tells friends. Bruce Lee was remarkable talent, both martial artist and philosopher. I sparred with him once. He could have destroyed me, but showed restraint and mastery. Cinema lost someone special. Polanski continues directing Chinatown, 1974. The Pianist, 2002, Oscar. His life becomes controversial, legal troubles. Exile from America. Complicated legacy. The Bruce Lee-Roman Polanski encounter represents unique moment. 2 different kinds of toughness meeting. Bruce's refined martial arts mastery versus Polanski's raw survival instincts. Warren Beatty, who witnessed the sparring, later confirms in interview. Ramon challenged Bruce at a party. They actually sparred. It was real, not demonstration. Bruce controlled Romain completely, but respectfully. Romain admitted Bruce's kung fu was legitimate. It was fascinating watching European street toughness meet Chinese martial arts mastery. The encounter shows Bruce's character when challenged publicly. He didn't refuse or humiliate the challenger. He accepted respectfully, demonstrated superior skills clearly, but maintained dignity for both parties. Roman Polanski and Bruce Lee met at Hollywood Party, 1968. Polanski challenged Bruce's kung fu authenticity. They sparred in front of 30 to 40 witnesses including Warren Beatty and Sharon Tate. Bruce controlled the encounter completely, proving kung fu effectiveness while showing restraint. Polanski acknowledged Bruce's mastery. 1 year later, Sharon Tate murdered tragedy separated their paths. They never met again. Bruce died 1973. Polanski continued directing in Europe. The sparring session witnessed by Hollywood elite remains documented example of Bruce handling public challenge with skill and class.